Hello, dear friend. Welcome to the Text Functions Part 3 video. The text function lets you change how a number appears by applying formatting with format codes. It's useful for displaying numbers in a readable format or combining numbers with text or symbols. In this video, we will learn about these functions. Trim function removes all spaces from text except for single spaces between words. Use trim on text from other applications that may have irregular spacing. Upper function converts text to uppercase. Value function converts a text string that represents a number to a number. Dollar function converts a number to text using currency format, rounding decimals to the specified place. Fixed function rounds a number to a specified number of decimals, formats it using a period and commas, and returns the result as text. Useful when concatenating a formatted number. Lower function converts all uppercase letters in a text string to lowercase. UNICHAR function returns the Unicode character referenced by the given numeric value. UNICODE function returns the number, code point, corresponding to the first character of the text. First, we'll explore various ways to use the text function to format numbers and dates for better readability and presentation. We'll start by explaining the text function with the formula equals text, A2, DDMMMMYY. This formula converts a date in cell A2 to a format that displays the day, full month name, and year. By dragging this formula down, you can easily apply the same format to a range of dates. Next, we'll use the formula equals text, A2, MMMMD, to show how to display just the month and day from a date. Again, we'll drag this formula down to apply the formatting to multiple cells. We'll dive into formatting numbers as percentages using the text function in Excel. We'll demonstrate how to convert a decimal number to a percentage format for better readability and presentation. We'll start with the value 0.537 in cell B11 and use the formula equals text, B11, 0%. This formula converts the decimal to a percentage with 2 decimal places. By dragging this formula down, you can apply the same formatting to a range of numbers, ensuring consistency across your data. Next, we'll simplify the percentage format using the formula equals text, B11, 0%. This version rounds the percentage to the nearest whole number, providing a cleaner look. Again, we'll drag this formula down to apply the formatting to multiple rows. In this segment, we'll show you how to display today's date in the dd/mmm/yy format using the text function in Excel. We'll use the formula equals text, today, dd/mmm/yy, to convert the current date into a format that displays the day, abbreviated month name, and year, such as 15/April/23. This is particularly useful for creating date stamps or formatted reports that require a specific date format. Watch as we break down the formula and demonstrate how it dynamically updates to reflect the current date each day. In this segment, we'll show you how to display today's day of the week using the text function in Excel. We'll use the formula equals text, today, DDDD, to convert the current date into the full name of the day of the week, such as Monday, Tuesday, etc. This is especially useful for reports, schedules, or any application where knowing the day of the week is important. Watch as we break down the formula and demonstrate how it dynamically updates to reflect the current day of the week each day. Let's say we want the current time displayed right here in cell J1. We'll use the text function, a master formatter in Excel. We type text followed by an opening parenthesis. Inside, we have 2 arguments. The first argument is now. This built-in function grabs the current date and time from your computer's clock. The second argument is the format code, which tells Excel how to display the time. In our case, it's HMMAM/PM. You can customize the format by changing the codes within the quotes. In this video segment, we conquer uneven spacing in your data. We'll use the amazing trim function to remove those pesky extra spaces before and after your text, leaving you with clean and consistent data. But wait, there's more. We'll also leverage the len function to see exactly how much those extra spaces were messing things up. By comparing the character length before and after trimming, you'll see the power of clean data. This is a fantastic technique for data cleaning, especially when working with text imported from other sources. Ever need to quickly count the number of words in a sentence within your Excel sheet? Maybe for analysis or content creation? Well, here's a powerful formula that combines multiple functions to get the job done. Let's say we have this sentence in cell B11, and we want to count the number of words. We'll use a formula that combines three functions: trim, substitute, and len. Trim, B11. This removes any leading or trailing spaces from the sentence in cell B11. Len, trim, B11. This counts the total number of characters in the trimmed sentence. Substitute, B11, comma. This replaces all spaces in the original sentence, B11, with empty text. Len, substitute, B11, comma. This counts the total number of characters remaining after all spaces are removed. Finally, we add 1. Why? Because every space removed represents a separate word. So, the difference between the length with spaces and the length without spaces tells us the number of words. In this part of our video on text functions in Excel, we explore the upper function and its application to text manipulation. We demonstrate the upper function with examples across multiple rows. Using the formula equals upper B3, we convert text in cell B3 to uppercase. This function is valuable for standardizing text or ensuring consistency in data where uppercase formatting is necessary. Follow along as we show you practical examples of how to apply the upper function in Excel. Now, let's explore how to format and manipulate text in Excel using the text and upper functions. First, we start with the number 45436. Using the formula equals text, B14, DDMMMMYYY, we convert this number into a date format that reads as DDMMMYYY. Next, we enhance the formatting by applying the upper function to the result. By using equals upper text, B14, DDMMMMYYY, we ensure that the date is displayed in uppercase letters, which can be particularly useful for creating headers or emphasizing dates in reports. Follow along as we demonstrate these functions step by step, showing you how to effectively format and manipulate text to meet your specific Excel needs. Now, let's delve into the value function in Excel, a powerful tool for converting text representations of numbers into actual numeric values. In this segment, we demonstrate the value function across multiple rows of data. Using the formula equals value, B3, we convert text entries in cell B3 into their corresponding numeric values. This function is essential for scenarios where numeric data imported into Excel may be stored as text, ensuring calculations and analyses can be accurately performed. In this segment, we explore how to extract numerical values from text strings in Excel using the combination of functions. To extract the first number from each sentence, we utilize the formula equals value, left, B12, find, B12, 1. This formula works by identifying the position of the first space in cell B12, find, B12, then using the left function to capture the characters from the start of the text string up to one character before the first space. The value function then converts this extracted substring into a numeric value. Follow along as we demonstrate how to effectively parse and extract numerical data embedded within text strings in Excel. This technique is particularly useful for data cleansing, analysis, and reporting tasks where extracting specific information is necessary. In this part of our Excel tutorial, we delve into the dollar function and its application in formatting numbers as currency. Dollar function required number value and decimal as optional. Across multiple rows of data, we demonstrate the dollar function using the formula equals $B2, 2. This function converts the numeric value in cell B2 into a currency format with 2 decimal places. Each row showcases a different numeric value, illustrating how the dollar function can easily format numbers to display as currency, making financial data clearer and more professional. In this segment, we dive into advanced techniques for combining text and formatting numbers in Excel using formulas. We have 2 columns of data, one with numbers and another with sentences. To illustrate, we use the formula equals I2 and $and F2 in one column. This formula concatenates the contents of cell I2 with a space, the $sign, and the numeric value from cell F2. This method effectively combines text and currency formatting in a single cell. In the adjacent column, we apply equals I2 and $F2. Here, the dollar function is used within the concatenation formula to convert the number in cell F2 into a currency format based on the system's regional settings, enhancing clarity and professional presentation. Next, we explore the fixed function in Excel, which rounds a number to a specified decimal precision and formats it with periods and commas. Number, the number to be rounded and formatted. Decimals, optional. Specifies the decimal places to round to, defaults to 2 if omitted. No underscore commas, optional. True omits commas in the formatted number, false or omitted includes commas as thousand separators. We showcase the fixed function across multiple rows. Equals fixed, C4. This formula rounds the number in cell C4 to 2 decimal places and formats it with commas as thousand separators. Equals fixed, C5, 0. Here, the function rounds the number in cell C5 to 0 decimal places, effectively converting it to an integer format with commas for thousand separators. Equals fixed, C6, 0, false. This formula rounds the number in cell C6 to 0 decimal places and formats it without commas as thousand separators, presenting a clean integer format. Equals fixed, C7, 0, true. Finally, the function rounds the number in cell C7 to 0 decimal places and formats it with commas as thousand separators, adhering to typical numeric formatting conventions. Equals fixed, 1000 rounds the number 1000 to 2 decimal places and formats it with commas as thousand separators. Equals fixed, 1000, 0 rounds the number 1000 to 0 decimal places, converting it to an integer format with commas for thousand separators. Equals fixed, 1000, 0, false. Rounds the number 1000 to 0 decimal places and formats it without commas as thousand separators, displaying it as an integer. Equals fixed, 1000, 0, true. Rounds the number 1000 to 0 decimal places and formats it with commas as thousand separators, adhering to standard numeric formatting. In another example where we can use fixed function. Equals fixed, pi, rounds the mathematical constant pi to 2 decimal places and formats it with commas as thousand separators. In this part of our Excel tutorial, we explore the lower function and its application for text manipulation. Across multiple rows of sentences, we use the formula equals lower, A3, to demonstrate the lower function. This function converts the text in cell A3 and subsequent cells to lowercase letters. This can be particularly useful for standardizing text inputs or preparing data for case-insensitive operations. We explore a combination of functions in Excel, lower and text, to manipulate text and date formatting. Here's how it works. Text function converts the date value in cell H2 into a text format that displays the day, full month name, and year. Lower converts the resulting text from the text function into lowercase letters. By combining these functions, we convert a date value into a specific formatted text string and then change all the characters to lowercase. In this part of our Excel tutorial, we explore the UNICHAR function and its application for converting Unicode values to characters. In the adjacent column, we use the formula equals UNICHAR, B2, to demonstrate the UNICHAR function. This function converts Unicode numeric values, such as those representing ASCII codes, into their corresponding characters. For example, the value 65 returns the character A. Next we have values ranging from 33 to 58. In the adjacent column, we apply the formula equals UNICHAR, E2, to demonstrate the UNICHAR function. This function converts each numeric value in column E into its respective Unicode character. For instance, if cell E2 contains the value 33, equals UNICHAR, E2, returns the exclamation mark character, exclamation point. Next we explore how to utilize the UNICHAR function in Excel to display emojis based on their Unicode codes. Excel converts each Unicode code into its corresponding emoji character. For example, a Unicode value like 128512 corresponds to the grinning face with smiling eyes emoji. Unicode code to its respective emoji, enabling users to incorporate emojis into their spreadsheets as needed. This functionality is particularly useful for enhancing data visualization, communication, and creative expression within Excel. We can explore a simple task in Excel where we use the if function in combination with the UNICHAR function to display symbols based on a condition. If the value in cell P6 is complete, the formula returns the checkmark symbol, represented by Unicode character 10004. If the value in cell P6 is not complete, the formula returns the crossmark symbol, crossmark, represented by Unicode character 10006. This approach allows us to dynamically display different symbols based on the status of each row, enhancing visual clarity and communication within the spreadsheet. In this segment, we explore the UNICODE function in Excel, which retrieves the Unicode value of a character. The UNICODE function is used to obtain the numeric Unicode value for any character, whether it's a letter, symbol, or emoji. This function helps in understanding the numerical representation of characters within Excel, which can be crucial for character encoding verification, data analysis, and ensuring compatibility across different platforms and systems. You can apply the UNICODE function by simply referencing a cell containing the character or directly inputting the character within quotation marks. Excel then returns the corresponding Unicode value, enabling deeper insights into textual data and Unicode standards. Follow along as we demonstrate practical examples of using the UNICODE function to retrieve Unicode values for various characters and emojis, showcasing its utility in Excel for character-level analysis and manipulation. In this video, we explored essential Excel functions for text and data manipulation. From formatting numbers with the fixed and dollar functions to transforming text with lower and upper functions, we covered practical applications for everyday spreadsheet tasks. We also delved into advanced techniques like using UNICHAR and UNICODE functions for handling Unicode characters and emojis. These functions not only enhance data clarity but also enable creative expression and efficient data management in Excel. Stay tuned for more tutorials to master Excel's powerful capabilities.